Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Sumukhascha Ekadantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakah Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakah Dhumaketur Ganadhyakshah Palachandro Gajananah Vakratundah Surpakarno Herambah Skandapurvajah Suklam Bharadaram Vishnum Sativarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopasantaye Yasyadvirada Vaktradhya Parishadhya Parasatam Vignam Nignanti Satatam Vishpaksenam Tamastraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Gurur Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedhyaya Gurave Buddhi Sakshine Krishna Dvaipaya Namvyasam Sarva Bhuta Hite Ratam Vedabhyavaskaram Bande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Janmadhyasya Yataha Anvayat Itaratascha Arteshu Abhignah Swarat Tene Brahma Hridayah Adi Kavaye Mukhyanti Yat Surayah Tejovari Mrudam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Brusha Dhamna Sveda Sada Nirastha Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi Dharmaha Prochidakaitavaha Atra Paramo Nirmatsaranam Satam Vedhyam Vastavam Atra Vastu Sivadam Tapatrayon Moolanam Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krute Kimva Parairisvaraha Sadyah Hrudi Avarudyatehe Atra Krutibihi Susrushubihi Takshanat Nigama Kalpataroho Galitam Palam Sukhamukat Amrdadrava Samyutam Pipata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhuraho Rasikaha Bhuvi Bhavukaha Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet. Now with Swami's grace we continue. We came up to Slokam 18 in Skandam 3 Adhyayam 21. Slokam 18, and Bhagavan has given his darshanam to Kardama Prajapati, and Kardama Prajapati is now worshipping Bhagavan, and is also doing it in such a way that the kind of desire that he is going to place with him, is very alpam, is very insignificant. When the lotus feet itself is the only thing that can take you across a samsara sagaram, then why bother with desires that for further bind you to some samsara sagaram, right? In spite of that, he says, I'm going to ask you, and that is, we came up to that point. And then he says how Bhagavan himself is the form of time, Kala Swarupam, and it describes very beautifully all the things that people who are attached to the lotus feet, they are not affected by time. The Kala Chakram has no effect or impact on them. It's only those who are involved in materialistic desires that they get bound by the wheel of time. Then number 19, 20, 21 are amazing teachings that very easy to personalize and see how where Bhagavan is. And then when Bhagavan gives a reply to his prayer, that is also fantastic for us. For you and me, each one of us, this is valid even today. Number 19, he says, Swami, you are the only one that really is. There's only one. There is really Ekam Sat, and that is Prema only, Anandam only, Prema Eva. And we forget that and we get involved in so many other things. But Kardama is very focused. He is not disturbed. He says, there is only one. You are the only one. But you have desired to create. And because of that, you assume the Yogamaya. Yogamaya is nothing but the power of separation. The very first thing that happens is how does a reflection take place in a mirror? right? There is the power of separation. And the power of separation is reflected in the mirror. So, the same way, this Maya is reflected in the Prapancham, and we see ourselves different from him. Now, the Yogamaya, your Shakti, is, even though that Yogamaya and all we say, that actually is not, it seems to be different from you, but it is not. It is you only. It is not separate from you. And with that power, because you desire to project yourself as separate, and because you wanted your Prema Swarupa and Ananda Swarupa, and there was nothing else to give love to and receive love from, give Anandam to and receive Anandam from, therefore you projected yourself onto it. That's the basic reason. That's why you projected yourself, and then you sustain, and then you also withdraw the universe just as a spider does its silken webs. So you create through Yogamaya, it's separated, create, sustain, and protect, and then finally also withdraw everything into yourself. Just the way a spider does its web. It projects it from itself and nourishes it and then withdraws it into itself. Ekaha swayam sat. Ekaha swayam sat. Jagataha advitiyaya atman adi yoga mayaya. Srijasi adaha pasi punaha grasishyase yata urnanabhihi Bhagavan swasakthibhihi. Ekaha swayam sannan jagataha advitiyaya atman adi yoga mayaya srijasi pasi punaha. So continuing again. Ekaha swayam san jagataha advitiyaya atman adi yoga mayaya srijasi adaha pasi punaha grasishyase yata urnanabhihi Bhagavan swasakthibhihi. Number 19. Bhagavan, the Bhagavan, swayam ekaha san. Ekaha swayam san jagataha. Swayam ekaha san. You yourself are the only one. But being that only one, urnanabhihi, like a spider, jagataha, the whole prapancham, jagataha, the whole prapancham, okay, sisukshaya, or you can say advitiyaya, the advitiya, to create. The advitiyam. Advitiya means there is no two. But again, because of the Yoga Maya, being one and without really having a second one, and you do sisukshaya, to create the world, that desire, Dvitiya, the Dvitiya here means the thing that are separated, Panchabhutangal and all the other 21 things that we talked about, that's separated from Bhagavan, but using them as tools, Atman Adhi, but at the same time, the things, the Panchabhutangal and the Pancha Indriyangal, Tanmatrayangal, all the things we spoke about, all of them are really tools that form this feeling of separation, but they by themselves cannot do anything, isn't it? We saw the prayers of all the Panchabhutangal to Bhagavan earlier. So Bhagavan also dwells within them, Atman Adi. Okay, that is a Mahat Tattvam, right? So Bhagavan is present, Atman Adi, with all this Yoga Maya, Sasakthibhihi, with the Sakti of Bhagavan is Swayam. Doesn't come from anywhere else. That is the power of Prema. There's nothing else. Nothing else, no external, nothing. That is the nature of Swasakthibhihi. Adaha, this Prapancham, Srijasi, you create. Pasi, you also protect, nourish. Punaha, again, grasishyasi, you also withdraw that into yourself. Yatha, which way? Urna nabihi, the spider projects from itself the web and then protects the web and then withdraws it into itself. You do all these things with your own Shakti in Yogamaya. And in that process, you're also the whole prapancham, all the various things that we saw earlier, everything has been created as a tool, but you're also present within each one of them. Ekaha swayam san jagatah advitiyaya atman adhi yogamayaya srijasi adaha pasi punah grasishyase yatha urnanabihi Bhagavan swasaktibihi. Now number 20. But Swami, people like me, people like us, who are worshipping you, who are doing bhajan to you, always keeping your company in your mind and who love you exclusively, for people like us, you also give various sense satisfactions like sabdam, like gandham, like the smell, the taste, the sound, the vision. All these things are given to us and we take pleasure in them, isn't it? That's a Maya. But through that, you also give us pleasure. But even though you are giving us these sense pleasures, right, that is not what you really desire, right? But you're giving us all the sense pleasures for our enjoyment. Even though that's not what you really want. Well, what you really want us is to love you exclusively, to look for you in everything that my sense touches. But in that process, there is a pleasure associated with the sense pleasures. Okay, you give us for our enjoyment. But how is that? This is self-contradictory almost, but it is not. You see, if you take a look at a tulasi leaf, and if there is a little bit of a water on it, or the tulasi leaf itself early morning, that also shines, isn't it? And when the effulgence, when the shining comes, that shining is different from the tulasi leaf. But in the tulasi leaf, you shine. The same way, in the various sense pleasures that you give us for our pleasure, you're also shining. Okay, you're also manifest. You're also cognizable through various sense pleasures. Okay, when I focus on that, I see only you. This is what we have to, each one of us must practice this, right? Bhagavan has given us senses and sense pleasures also. That is not what he really wants us to follow. But in everything I enjoy, if I look at what is it that is shining there, it is like the tulasi leaf shining, and that effulgence of that, you are also present. Number 20. Na etat pata adhisa padam tava ipsitam yad mayaya nah tanushe bhuta sukshmam anugrahaya astu api yarhi mayaya lasat tulasya tanuva vilakshitaha. Na etat pata adhisa padam tava ipsitam yan mayaya naha tanushe bhuta sukshmam anugrahaya astu api yarhi mayaya lasat tulasya tanuva vilakshitaha. Lasat tulasya, lasat means shining. Tulasya, how the tulasi leaf shines. Adhisa, naha, those of us who are devoted to you, bhuta sukshmam tam, bhuta sukshmam, the pancha bhutangal, and what is the essence in them, the tanmatregal, that is the sukshmam. Pancha bhutangal are there. Each one, as we covered, has been taught to us in Bhagavatam earlier, so I won't repeat it now. Each one of the pancha bhutangal has a characteristic. That's called tanmatra. That's a sukshmam. So bhuta sukshmam tam, the essence of all the bhutangal, mayaya, in the false feeling of separation from you, tanushe, you give us that. You give us the pleasures from the tanmatraigal, from the essence of all the sense pleasure. Yet, yetat tava ipsitam na pada. That's putting it in English sentence. Okay, yet whatever you give us like this, the sense pleasures, right? That is appearing in the suksham, in the essence of all the things that I enjoy. You give us all that, all the pleasures. But yet, which is yetat tava ipsitam na pada. Yetat, all these, tava, to you, ipsitam na pada, not desired by you, not pleasing to you. If I focus only on sense pleasure, Bhagavan is not happy, even though he is the one who has given me that. Right? He has given me senses, the sense objects, the ability, the time, the opportunity to enjoy everything. Right? He is the one who has given. That's all, but in Maya, I think I'm separate from him. Even though he has given me that, all these are not pleasing to you. Ipsitam na pada, not pleasing to you. Api, even if that is like that, anugrahaya astu, you've given that as your blessing to us. Very important. All the things that is in our life, that we all say spirituality and materialism, there is nothing like that. There is only Bhagavan in everything, in materialistic world as well as spiritual world. Right? We should not separate it. But giving this feeling of separation gives me so many things to enjoy, so many things continuously, right? And I want more and more of that. That is not sense pressures, is not what he wants, but that doesn't please him. But still, he gives all this to us as anugraham, as his blessing, as his prasadam. Okay? Very important to keep in mind this statement of Kardama Prajapati, who's our ancestor. We should not forget. Okay? Anugrahaya astu. Right? Let that be our your anugraham to us, which means if I use that anugraham astu means very important. The Bhagavan, once I realize this is the blessing from Bhagavan anugraham, then my mindset and attitude changes. As a paradigm shift, completely changes. Oh, Bhagavan's prasadam. Then immediately I become grateful and develop gratitude and reverence for everything in life. Then all the so-called runangal, Devaranam, Rishidanam, Pitruranam, Bhutaranam, all the things, that I will automatically do. Now, let it be like your anugraham. Yarhi, because Mayaya lasat tulasya tanuva vilakshitaha. Why all this is happening like this? Because Yarhi, just like the way Maya in the false illusion, in illusionary way, the lasat tulasya, the tulasi leaf that shines like that, tanuva, Bhagavan, your form, your body, your form, vilakshitaha, you can be perceived directly. I can perceive Bhagavan directly as the effulgence and the shining aspect of everything, every single sense pleasure that I have. Bhagavan shines as the effulgence in that. So he can be perceived directly. Vilakshitaha, directly I can see you. Okay? So how beautifully he describes this. Number 20. Na etat pata adhisa padam tava ipsitam yen mayaya naha tanushe bhuta sukshmam anugrahaya astu api yarhi mayaya lasat tulasya tanuva vilakshitaha. Then number 21. 21, it says, Swami, you are the one completely, you're always blissful. And you're not, you're actionless. Akarma in Bhagavad Gita says. There's karma, vikarma, and akarma. Okay? Karma means prescribed, all the action. Vikarma means the forbidden actions. And akarma means where there is really no action. Okay? And Bhagavan is akarma. That is Atma. That is conscience. It has no action. So you are inherently blissful and also absolutely unconcerned with actions. Actions take place because of gunas. Gunas perform actions, not Bhagavan. Okay? And so Bhagavan is a witness. So concern, and also the results of actions and all that, or enjoyments and everything else. But through your yoga maya, you are carrying on all the activities in the world. This is very important to understand. Bhagavan is a witness. There is really no action for him, no enjoyment, because he's always blissful. But through yoga maya, carrying all the activities of this prapancham. So, Swami, you are the Bhagavan who has absolutely no desires. But you're also the Bhagavan who seeks fulfillment of desires. Therefore, I bow down to you again and again. And because you can be very easily pleased, even by a little effort to take towards you, you are very extremely pleased. And then you shower on him everything he seeks, just because he took one little effort to be with you. Just a small, insignificant effort, that is enough. That pleases you immensely. Because of that, I bow down to you and to you again and again. And because he already expressed his desire, I want a suitable wife, right? And he says that is why, because you are very easily pleased and shower even the person who strives the least to get to you. You shower on him all that he seeks. So my namaskarams to you again and again and again, even though you don't have any desire. You are also the one that is seeking the fulfillment of desires. This is a beautiful statement to understand. Okay? And all the conundrum and quandaries, and forget all the scholarship. There is really no difference between Jivatma and Paramatma. Simple. Jivatma and Paramatma are one and the same. But I think I'm different, therefore all the other things comes in, where I seek fulfillment of desires and everything else. How, in one beautiful statement, Kardama has encompassed the truth that is present in everything. Okay, both the visible and the invisible. So beautifully he has expressed it. Number 21. Tam tu anubhutya uparata kriyartam samayaya vartita lokatantram namami abhikshnam namaniya pada sarojam alpiyasi kama varsham. Tam tu anubhutya uparata kriyartam samayaya vartita lokatantram namami abhikshnam namaniya pada sarojam alpiyasi kama varsham. Number 21. Now, anubhutya, through wisdom, through attaining jnanam. That means karma palam, completely nishkama karma. They do the work as worship, as to please Bhagavan, and not be concerned with the results of one's action. Okay, but worshipful attitude, enthusiastically, to the best of one's ability, okay, not postpone things, and to, as Bhagavan's agent, to do the work. It's a trustee, Bhagavan has given me this work, I must do it to the best of my ability, and as worshipful, and also to please him, and not be bothered with the results. This is basically what anubhutya means. When you do like that, uparata kriyartham, then I've fulfilled, I've completed the quota of actions that have been assigned to me. The more actions after that, okay? And because of that, I attain the lotus feet, nothing less than that. So those people, here, not those people, it's here, this is Bhagavan is describing Bhagavan. He says, Anubhutya uparata kriyartham, Bhagavan, one, he is actionless, but he carries out all the actions, and through you and me and all the other jantukal in this prapancham, and through various births that we all take, but the actions continue. Why? Because ultimately they all are going to be uparata kriya artham. They are all going to be fulfilled and completed where there is no more actions left. So this is the play that Bhagavan is playing. Swamayaya, with your yoga maya, you're doing this. Avartita loka tantram. Then all the tools, the opportunities, the abilities, the circumstances, the pulls and pushes, right? Everything in this prapancham that enable you and me to do these actions. That is also avartita loka tantram. Then namaniya, worshipable, pada sarojam, lotus feet, kamala padangal. All these, Swami, you have. You are desireless, actionless, but you create action, get it done through, and also create all the things required to perform the actions, right? And you are the most worshipable by people who worship form, as well as people who worship formless. You are the worshipable one. People who perform actions with desires, desiring the results, they also worship you. And people who perform actions as puja, is archana to you, and to please you only, with no other concern or botheration about results, nishkamaragal as we call, or they also worship you. So namaniya, you are the worshipable one. Pada sarojam, your lotus feet. There, alpiyasi, even the slightest effort to seek the lotus feet, alpam, so insignificant it is, that even that effort if I put in, kama varsham, for those people, you're so pleased. Immediately, like a pouring rain, you shower on them fulfillment of all their desires, kama varsham. Then, tam tva, that Bhagavan, you, who blesses with bhukti as well as mukti, to you, abhikshanam, again and again and again and again, namami, I worship. Okay? Come to anubhutya uparata kriyartam samayaya vartita loka tantram, namami abhikshanam namaniya pada sarojam, alpiyasi kama varsham. Rishihi uvacha. We will take one more slokam for today. Rishihi uvacha. This Rishi here is Maitreya. The previous Rishi uvacha was Kardama. Okay, here, now when Kardama does his prayer to Bhagavan like this, then Maitreya continues. He says, Maitreya says, to Vidura is listening, to Bhagavan who has been praised, to Kardama who praised Bhagavan so sincerely, with utmost sincerity, Bhagavan appeared to him effulgently luminous form on the back of Garuda, with a smile full of love and charm playing on his face. And he said, that's what Maitreya said. Then Bhagavan replies, but Maitreya says, Bhagavan replied to him, Iti avyalikam pranutaha abja nabaha tam ababhashe vachasa amrutena suparna pakshaha upari rochamanaha prema smitaha utvikshana vibhramat bruhu. Very beautiful picture, Bhagavan on Garuda Vaganam, in front of you, so effulgent, right? And how does he appear and what does he do? Iti, we are all very blessed even to hear all these things. These are all extremely divine, sacred things that I don't know how many births, what merits by parents and lineage and so many things. And Bhagavan's anugraham is shining on you and me to be able to even enjoy, to listen to these Amrita Vakyangal. Iti, Avyalikam Pranutaha Abjanabha Tam Ababhashe Vachasa Amrutena Suparna Pakshaha Upari Rochamanaha Prema Smitaha Utpikshana Vibramatu Bruhu. The Vibramatu Bruhu is very so beautiful it is. Okay, we'll come to that. Iti, thus, Maitreya said, Iti, thus, Avyalikam, very sincerely, Pranutaha, being praised, worshipped so sincerely, and Abjanabaha, the one with from whose navel the lotus flower, the lotus stalk and the flower came out, or the nabham, the navel is in the form of the color of a lotus flower, Abjanabaha, tam, that Bhagavan, to him, the Avyalikam Pranutaha tam, the one who worshipped him so sincerely, to him, tam, Abjanabaha Abhabhashe, he replied. And how did he reply? Achasa Amrutena, with Amrita Vakyangal, Amrita word, sweet, nectarine, loving words. You got to hear Bhagavan speak. It is so loving. It is out of this world. Okay, there is nothing that can compare to that. It is so beautiful, so sweet, so simple, so madhuram, and so straightforward it will be. And so that Amrutasa Amrutena Abhabhashe. So he replied in such sweet, nectarine, Amrita Bhashegal. Where was Bhagavan? That Abjanabaha. Suparna Pakshaha Upari. Suparna Pakshaha, Garudan, Upari, on top of Garudan, riding on top of Garudan. Rochamanaha. That Rochamanaha means Bhagavan was effulgent. It's nothing but Rochamanaha, effulgent he was, and seated on Garuda. And Prema, Smitaha, Prema with love, and Smitaha, very beautiful Punnagai, we say. The face has a beautiful smile on it. Okay, again, this cannot be described in words, but one must experience this. And this is Utvikshana Vibramate. So, Abhabhashe, he replied in Amritena Vachasaha. He was seated on Suparna Pakshaha Upari, seated on Garuda, and the effulgent he was Vochamanaha, and Prema Smita Utvikshana. We can take that together. Utvikshana you can combine anywhere. It's so beautiful. With Prema Smita, with love, looking at Tam, that Kardama, who had worshipped him and praised him sincerely, Pranutaha Avyalikam, Prema Smita Utvikshana, looked at him. Utvikshana means to look. Bhagavan, when Bhagavan looks at you, my God, you're glued. You're exactly glued, I'm telling you. And then Utvikshana, looking at him, Prema, so lovingly, Smita, with a beautiful smile on his face. And Bruhu Vibramate. Bruhu means eyebrows. Vibramate, and even gracefully moving the eyebrows. The eyebrows go up and down, like the eyebrows go up. And then he looks at you so lovingly and smilingly and speaks such sweet nectarine words. That's what Bhagavan's reply is. Rishihi Uvacha iti Avyalikam Pranutaha Abjanabaha Tam Abhabhashe Vachasa Mrutena Suparna Pakshaha Upari Rochamanaha Premaspita Utvikshana Vibramate Bruhu. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastaloka Sukino Bhavantu. Samastaloka Sukino Bhavantu. Samastaloka Sukino Bhavantu. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Harihi Om.